Today, I will be discussing the human eye. What are eyes? Your eyes are a key sensory organ feeding information to your brain about the outside world. Your eyes do the physical part of seeing. The signals they send allow your brain to build the pictures that you see. So, sensory organ siya no nga nag-allow sa tua para makakita. So, our eyes capture visible light sa atong palibot and himuon siyang form sa atong brain para iyang gamiton para makakreate og sense of vision. So, atong brain man gud is wala siya sensory organ on its own. So, need yun ang atong mata and other nga senses para makagather og information. So, here are the overview no sa eye anatomy. So, mao ni siya. So, let's proceed sa cornea. This protects the inside of your eye like a windshield. So, just like a car, no? Kay, iyang gikip ang dust para makakita ta og tarong. And cornea help your eye focus light for clear vision. So, kanina namang tear fluid, so mura ni siya og windshield wiper. So, iyang ginakip ang cornea nga moist ra siya and clean para gani clear ang imong pananaw and healthy pod. So, the corneas also do part of the work bending light as it enters your eyes. So, now, let's proceed sa sclera. So, mo ni ang white part sa atong mata no. So, mura ni siya outer shell or cover nga nagprotect inside sa mata. Let's proceed sa conjunctiva. So, mo ni ang clear thin layer cover sa sclera and lines inside of your eyelids. So, kani si conjunctiva no kay nag-act siya as protective covering. Iyang gikip adto ang moist and siya ang tig-fight sa mga infection adto. Kay kuan man siya no, thin layer siya nga tissue nga nag-cover adto sa white part sa mata or sa katong sclera. So now, we have the iris. So this focuses the light that enters your eye and directs it to the back of your eye. So mao ni ang colored part sa atong mata no and nga nag-surround sa pupil. So naadiri ang muscle nga nag-control kung how much light ang mo-enter sa mata by adjusting the size sa pupil. Let's proceed sa pupil. So mao ni ang black circle inside the iris is like an adjustable window to the inside of your eye. It widens and narrows to control how much light enters your eye. Sa hayag no kay mo shrink ang pupil para gani less ra ang makita nga light para maprotektahan pud to atong retina. Sa dim nga light is mo widen siya para ma-allow nga more light ang mo enter and para mas makakita ta og tarong sa dim nga light. Mao na siya. So we have here the lens. This focuses light that enters your eye and directs it to the back of your eye. Then we have the vitreous humor. This clear gel-like fluid fills the space between the lens and retina. It helps your eye holds the shape, and it's also sometimes known simply as the vitreous. Kaning vitreous humor is it helps maintain the eye shape, provides pathways sa light para ma-reach ang retina and supports siya sa structure sa ato ang mata. The next, we have the retina. This thin layer of light-sensitive cells at the back of your eyes converts light into electrical signals. So, nag-function siya like camera sensor, no? Converting light nga nag-enter sa mata into electrical signal. So, kaning nga signal is na-send siya sa brain via optic nerve, allowing us to perceive image and see. So, siya no? It contains rods which helps you see in low lights and cones which help you see colors. The next, we have the macula. This is the small area of your retina. It's key to your vision. It's responsible for the center of your visual field. It also helps you see color and fine details. Then, optic nerve. This connects your retinas to your brain. It's like the data cable that carries signals from your eyes with connection points linking to multiple brain areas. Next, we have the external muscles. This controls your eye's position, alignment, and movement. They also contribute to your eye's shape, which is part of your ability to switch your vision's focus between near and far objects. So, man naman ta sa human eye. So, now let's proceed sa vision defects. So some of the common defects sa vision are myopia or nearsightedness, hypermetropia or farsightedness, then presbyopia. So first, we have the myopia. In this condition, the person can see the objects nearby but cannot see distant objects clearly. Far away objects appear blurry and a person will not be comfortable seeing them. So kanino kay able siya makita sa duol, pero if magpalayo nang siya sa object is dili kay siya kaklaro. So for example no, kanang sa mga mama nato kay kanang magtanaw sila sa cellphone kay lagi ipadul ilang mata kay para gay mas makaklaro sila. So mao na siya. So now we have the hypermetropia. So farsighted na siya. Able siya makita sa distance nga object, pero if paduol siya dili kay siya kaklaro. So I know kay bawo naman taan no. Lastly, we have the presbyopia. So kani condition ni siya wherein ang maniguwang na gani ka. So nang around mga 40s naana ni siya no. Lisod na sila nga mag-focus sa all nga object, like pagbasa gani sa kanang cellphone. Kailangan pa nila i-zoom ang ilahang screen para makakita sila. So maana siya presbyopia. So now let's proceed sa polarization. It refers to the direction of oscillation of a transverse wave. Light, being an electromagnetic wave, oscillates in a direction perpendicular to its direction of travel. When we talk about polarized light, it means that the oscillations of the electric field and magnetic field are restricted to a single plane. Here, we can see nga sa left side is na polarized and sa right side is non-polarized. So familiar naman ta sa polarized sunglasses no, and makareduce siya sa kahayag or kanang glaring niya nga nagreflect sa surface like water or glass. With this kay makatabang siya para makita tagtarong without blinding light. Ang polarized is na siya ability ani because of wave characteristics of light called polarization. So here, ang kaning image is nagkuan siya kung giunsa sa light pag-travel through a space of a transverse wave. So kaning red is mo ni siya ang iyang electric field. Then it represents the actual vibration or shaking of a light wave. Ang kaning blue wave kay mo ni ang iyang magnetic field. So in physics kay you cannot have one without the other one. So partners sila no nga always nag-travel together. Kaning black nga arrow mo iyang direction sa polarization. So kani it shows nga ang image is moving forward at the speed of light. So nganong ma-polarize man? Imagine if imong i-shake ang kanang skipping rope in all direction, up and down, side to side, or diagonally. So mao na ang sunlight or light bulb mo behave. So as we can see kaning blue diri, ani nagbehave ang light no. Kaya nasa tunga polarizing filter or kanang lens niya, pag-agi niya dinhi sa polarizing filter is ayang direction is kuha na siya ni straight na iyang line, so na-polarize na siya. So this is what happens when you filter that messy light, so it only vibrates in one direction. So next we have the thin film interference. What is thin film interference? Thin film interference is the phenomenon that is a result of a light wave being reflected of two surfaces that are at a distance comparable to its wavelength. So when light waves that reflect off the top and bottom surface interfere with one another, we see different colored patterns. So during this, the light reaches to the boundary between two media and part of it gets reflected and some parts gets transmitted. Kaning image is nag-show siya kung giunsa sa light pag-interact sa thin layer nga material like soap, bubbles, or an oil slick sa paddle. Mo siya ang process called thin film interference. When a single ray of light can hit siya sa top sa film, there is a surface A, kay ni-split siya into two direction no. So sa ray 1 is kana ni-reflect siya immediately sa top surface, and the rest sa light kay ni-enter siya sa film and ni-travel siya hantod sa pinaka-bottom sa film no. There is sa surface B, ni-travel siya sa pinaka-bottom and ni-bounce back din siya. So as we can see, ang kaning ray 2 is ni-travel siya longer nga distance kaysa sa ray 1. So how it works? First, reflection. When light hits a thin film like oil on water, some light reflects off the top surface while some passes through and reflects off the bottom surface and then travels back up. So mao to, no? Then path difference. The light reflecting from the bottom travels a longer path than the light reflecting from the top. Interference. The two reflected light wave combine. So we have the constructive interference. Peaks and troughs align, making certain colors or wavelengths brighter. Then destructive interference. Peaks and troughs cancel out, making certain colors disappear. Then second, phase shifts. A 180 degrees half wavelength. Phase shifts occurs in light reflex of a denser medium or higher refractive index, changing the conditions for constructive or destructive interference. So nga makita matag rainbow sa kanang soap bubbles or kanang magiana to sa dalan nga na ay oil. So it's because different colors of light wave have different wavelength, no, sa katong spectrum of light. So the different route inside sa film is maka-affect pod siya sa color differently. In one spot kay the film thickness might be perfect to make blue shine bright. In another spot, the film is slightly thinner and it makes the red shine brighter. So mao na makita tag rainbow color sa soap bubbles or oil sa basa nga dalan, no? Lastly, we have the Young's double slit experiment. Young double slit experiment uses two coherent sources of light placed at a small distance apart, usually on a few orders of magnitude greater than the wavelength of light are used. Young's double slit experiment help in understanding the wave theory of light, which is explained with the help of a diagram. So kaning experiment is nag-show siya kung giunsa sa light pag behave when it encounters obstacles and how it interacts with itself. So mo na yung breakdown niya, no? So first alis ito sa left. So sunlight ni-enter siya sa top and niagi siya sa narrow single slit. So nag-create siya og single nga current source of light. No? Then sa ubos kani ikaduha, the light then hits the second barrier nga naay duha ka narrow slit, no? Then as light passes through sa kaning duha ka slit, kay spread out siya and ni overlap. So sa bottom, observing screen captures the light showing series of bright and dark bands rather than just two spots of light. Tumanin, no? Then sa right, sa kaning scenario kay ang left slit is kanang gi-block siya. So the light passes only sa right nga slit. So as we can see, then ang na-observe nga pattern sa screen is single ra and medyo blurry nga light. Then we have here sa ikaduha, left slit open. Sa kaning middle right slit is block ra pod and ang light kay niagi siya sa left nga slit and na-observe nga pattern is single band of light centered behind the left slit. So man siya same ra siya sa kaning igbaw. Lastly, if ang both slit is open na gani, so mo na ito makita, no? So the wave theory predicts that an interference pattern, when the peaks of two waves meet, they create a bright spot or constructive interference. When a peak meets a valley, they cancel out, creating a dark spot or destructive interference. Then sa particle theory is predicts that we would simply see the bright bands overlapping, or the sum of right slit open and the left slit open results. Then sa observe, the actual result matches the wave theory. So sa screen, nag-show siya og multiple nga dark fringes, no? So tungod sa na-observe nga result nga nag-show siya og interference pattern, so na-prove niyang nga ang light kay ni-travel siya as a wave. So that's it ra. Thank you.